Every major cell phone manufacturer and carrier seems to be putting out ruggedized smartphones these days, and now we have Samsung with the Galaxy S4 Active. It's the next one of 5 phones in the Galaxy line. This is out now exclusively on AT&T, and it's pretty much the same phone as the S4, the same inners, the same 1.9 gigahertz Qualcomm quad-core processor. And however, it's the same dimensions, but it's slightly thicker and slightly larger, and it's also nearly an ounce heavier. Of course, that comes with the territory of being a ruggedized phone. You have a different bezel here with this brushed gray finish, and then you also have a different textured back that also comes in an urban gray variety. You also have down here in the corners, you have rubber plastic bolted in with spun metal. So what is actually different about this phone? Well, mainly you have the screen, which in this case is still a 5-inch 1080p display, but it's TFT LCD, whereas the original S4 is a Super AMOLED screen. What else is different is that the camera on the Active is 8 megapixels, whereas the original is 13. Of course, that results in slightly muddier photos, more digital noise on this end as opposed to this. And however, this version of the phone has a aqua mode, which allows you to shoot photos and video underwater using the volume control. Now, of course, you're only able to shoot video and photo under up to 1 meter or 3 feet of water. And of course, this phone is water resistant, so it can last up to 30 minutes under 1 meter or 3 feet of water. It's also dust resistant, meeting IP67 specifications. So what you get for $199 on an AT&T contract for 2 years is a phone that's essentially the same outside of its extra rugged and resistant to its resistance to weather. And so everything's about the same, but you know, the trade-offs here are a slightly worse camera and an arguably worse display. You don't get as vibrant of color representation in this phone, but if for someone who frequently uses their phone in the kitchen or likes to go to the beach or hiking, you know, someone who's a big fan of swimming, who might forget that their phone is in their pocket, this might be the way to go, but you have to keep in mind that you are sacrificing the Super AMOLED display and one of the greatest smartphone cameras on the market. Again, this is the Samsung Galaxy S4 Active, available right now exclusively on AT&T.